Yo, 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 yo. It's going for the gusto, man. How y'all living, man? How y'all feeling?
What's good, dog?
Yeah,
You
man, we
already know
here.
we out here, ready to get that thing live and
Yo,
popping.
listen.
Yo, what's
Hey,
up, man?
man,
Y'all see
going
who
for the
I
gusto
got with me?
always.
I got Boom Bam Bonansky, aka Rick. I got Sam, Squabble on them pebbles.
On them paddles, girl.
Yes, man.
Bartholomew. Come on.
Word, word. So check this out, man. Hey, today is gonna be a defensive episode, man. You know, we've been talking about offense for the last couple of weeks, man. Pretty much every episode so far this well, I was about to say this season, but really this season for real. So, man, the first topic is gonna be we're gonna talk about defensive linemen, you know, pass rushers, run stoppers, you know what I'm saying? And then also we're gonna add linebackers in there that's more, like mainly rushing the passer and stuff like that, playing the run. And we're also gonna have a topic called if you were a GM. So that was introduced last week, and I think the week before, if I'm not mistaken. And what I wanted to do with it, and I'm telling them now, and y'all gonna be hearing it too for the first time. So is that I'm thinking about this as the players that you chose will be the players that you will have at the end of this when we all come up with all 22 or Century 22, but you know, just the players that you mentioned throughout this. So, and then we see how the teams stack up. I might try to put something together on a Madden Fantasy and see if we can do something with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's dope.
with that being said, man, that's one of the topics. And then the third topic is, man, I got it from my coworker again. Shout out my boy Chan. Is it early enough to hit this panic button on Russ? Like, is looking ugly out there. So, you know, we're going to get on that topic. And, man, shoot, man, first thing first, we're going to hit this topic. And then, man, we're going to get rolling. So, the pass rushers that y'all got, defensive linemen that y'all got, man, let me hear it. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Rick first.
Word. So the first two names I want to mention, these aren't the two people I picked. Because I got two other people, but I just want to mention. I think Max Crosby and Nick Bosa need to be shouted out. I know Max Crosby is on a bad team, and what happens a lot of times is you're on a bad team, you go unnoticed. But
Is he on a bad team, though?
I mean, the Raiders. I mean, the record tells you who you are. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you can say for the Raiders, man. Like they blow a lot of leads late in games, but him and Nick Bosa both tied for first with 6 sacks. You know, I know everybody want to mention a lot of the big names, but having 6 sacks this early on in the season is solid, man. You
Yeah,
having a
yeah, that
solid
is true.
season. Chandler Jones ain't been showing up the way people expected him to be, but Max Crosby is still holding it down. He had a great season last season. Nicky Bosa, y'all know, was one of the people I picked that could possibly be the end of the year sack leader. So I just wanted to shout them out. But the two people I want to show some love to is Bradley Chubb and Hassan Reddick. So
Yo.
Denver defense is solid, and Bradley Chubb is anchoring that whole thing, man. Bradley Chubb is a beast off the edge, and he's not only getting to the quarterback. He got 5.5 sacks, but he's holding it down in the running game. And as we're gonna talk about Russ a little later, Denver is inside every game because they can play defense, man. And so you got to shout out Bradley Chubb, man. Especially like I like outside linebackers. Well, you play like the outside linebacker stand up role, but you still like are solid, like anchoring those tackles so people can't bounce outside. And Hassan Reddick for the Eagles is another one, man. Hassan Reddick, he got 4.5 sacks. He's been holding it down. They've been doing their thing. Everybody thought Fletcher Cox got older, but then they added some talent around him. So now Fletcher Cox is doing his thing.
Absolutely.
And Hassan Reddick is reaping the benefits. He's always been a good player. I followed his career for a while, even when he was on the Cardinals and everything. Like, Hassan Reddick has been solid. So I just wanted to, pick out two people who've been solid that you don't hear their name a lot.
Right,
So you go,
right,
son.
right. Okay, what you got for me,
Man,
Sam?
first of all, shout out to my boy Queso Casino. He wanted me to drop this off for y'all since he couldn't be with us today. My boy wanted to talk about a player that's on my team, and honestly, I wasn't even gonna do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know DeForest Buckner. He wanted to bring him out. Hey,
Yes, sir.
DeForest Buckner went digital last game. You know what I'm saying? The man had 2 sacks. Hey, 2 sacks in one game. Hey, get in the backfield, young man. Get in the backfield. And I know people want to. I know we just talked about that Denver game and that Colts game, and at first I was just like, "Hey, man, one of the probably boringest games I ever watched. But when you think about it and you really break down the science, bro, and you really watch the film over and over again, that was a defensive game, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
both of those teams for like holding it down defensively for 4 quarters. Man, for a defense that had to play that hard for 4 quarters to allow no touchdown, bro, that is magnificent. So give a shout out to Denver and Indy for that. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's Fredo team, boy, we know you watching out here, so we're going to go ahead and let you know that's your team out here.
Yes,
Hey, man, and
sir.
also I wanted to talk about Von Miller and Aaron Donald. So the reason I mentioned those two together because those two won a Super Bowl together. Let's talk about it, right? So
Right.
and and then they decided to separate, and Aaron Donald was the breadwinner, right? Aaron Donald was still Aaron Donald. Like, don't forget that. Aaron Donald was still Aaron Donald. But don't act like Von Miller ain't Von Miller. both of those boys got 4 sacks this season. And I honestly think, and it's an opinion, I really think Von Miller about 1 sack at the end of the season. We'll see though. You know what I'm saying? Because the boy's showing some heart back there in that backfield and getting a lot of tackles for loss too. Let's add on to that. So hey, when you're that versatile and you can do it all in the backfield, come here, come here, come here. You can do all 3 of the come here's. You good to go. But that's what I just wanted to drop off, in regards for Queso Casino, in regards to the Forrest Buckner shouting out to the Colts, and then Von Miller and Aaron Donald was my 2.
I feel that. So, man, I guess I'm gonna be the one that mentioned I guess you mentioned the interior lineman as well, but I'm gonna speak on Grady Jarrett, right? Grady Jarrett has been making it happen for us this year. Like, he don't got the stats to show for it, but like his impact is definitely there. And I think that's the biggest thing. And then it was there last week. And I'm gonna be the one to talk about it because we got cheated. We got flat out cheated, bro. Like, that was a roughing the passer call. Chris Jones got cheated Monday night too. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting out of hand, man. And that's a topic that we're gonna have next week.
I just want to say it, right, because I did want to talk about that topic. I will say this, bro. Like, that was a terrible call, and you really can't sack the quarterback at all sometimes.
Yeah, like, it's
especially
terrible.
not Brady. But the thing I gotta say is, y'all still would have had to get the ball and go score.
And we was going to score. Like, what are you talking about? We was down 21, and we scored 15 unanswered points.
Mm-hmm.
We would have had to drive the length of the field, but I'm pretty sure, like, somebody told me we was having short fields that game, but I think the way how the game was flowing, I think we would have been able to break one of those passes loose, even though Mariota ain't playing the best quarterback, but you got to work what you got at the same time. Our rook, he ain't ready yet, so he's not going to be – we just not going to throw him into the fire. And it's just like that play, that game is just it's terrible, man. But Grady Jarrett balled out for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, his impact is there. He might not have the stats to show for it, but y'all keep watching out for Grady Jarrett. And then I'm gonna mention Matt Judon, right? Mm-hmm. Matt Judon is my sack leader, and so far Matt Judon has had a sack in every football game that he's played in so far. If I'm not mistaken, put it down in the comments.
He got 5.
Yeah, and I think he got 6. I think, isn't it?
He might be.
Hold on, the top 2.
I think it's 5 people tied for 6 or something like that.
Yeah, so
4 or 5 people all tied.
Yeah, because I know.
It's Micah, Nicky, Crosby, and
he gotta be mad because Matt Judon had 2 sacks last week.
It's probably him. I see. He might be up there.
He, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that his like, even with him having to play coverage sometimes. Like, still playing some coverage snaps, same way for Bradley Chubb. For him to play some coverage snaps sometimes and to still be able to go after the passer in the run game I said in the run game, talking about the passer, but go after the running back in the run game and the quarterback during the pass game. It's incredible, bro. It's really incredible, especially at his age. He's like 32, 31. Like, and still playing at a high level and got paid at that age by New England at that. Because, New England be penny pitching. It's terrible, bro. Yeah. So it's just like, come on now. So for him to be getting that money at that age, and lets you know that his impact is still there, bro, it's like, it's crazy and it's great. and those are our defensive linemen / edge rushers, pass rushers, run stoppers for this week. So man, it's going to one of my favorite subjects. If you ain't already can tell by the intro, is if you were a GM.
Oh, here we go.
Man.
Here we go.
If you were a GM. So I chose this topic, and I chose this. I got the topic. Is if you were a GM, I got it from my homeboy Chan as well at work. Who are you going to pick? Right. So this topic I came up with my own with this group today. Jesus, it's safeties. So I told them, boy, I said, hey, listen, we're gonna get safeties under 27 years old. And boy, wasn't some of us disappointed because we wanted to grab Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson ain't available because he's 28. I wanted to grab Devin McCourty. He's 32. I can't grab him.
McCourty, I knew was up there though. He wasn't on the borderline.
Devin McCourty still can hold it down for you. And shoot.
Marcus May, 29 too.
Marcus May as well, and then Jamal Adams turns 28 this year, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just like I think he's out of there as well. So it's just like, dang, bro, like I kind of needed you, but man, I just want to hear what y'all got, man. Go ahead, go first, Rick. We're gonna keep the same order.
So I'm gonna do this for my boy, Way Too Cool. You know what I'm saying, aka Ace. You know what I'm saying. The kid himself. He couldn't be here tonight, so he wanted me to shout out his two people, man. So he said he was walking with Antoine Winfield Jr. and he was rocking with Minka. Minka's on the borderline. Minka just made the cut. I think Minka how old Minka is?
Minka 26?
26? Okay, yeah.
25, 26?
Yeah, so he said that's who he was rocking with.
That boy got two free
boy,
safeties.
I didn't know that boy.
Minka could kind of play,
I would put Antoine I would put Antoine in the box more than Minka. Even though Minka had 14 total tackles, like them
boys might just run too high.
Antoine can play. He can play that back half too. Now I ain't gonna take it away from him now.
Yeah, but so all right. So check this out. So I mean, this is one. See who I got. Ain't nobody really expecting. So I'm rolling with a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Deep man. As a center fielder, I'm rocking with Jalen Petrie. From the Houston Texans, man. His name ain't coming up a lot, but he's solid. Man,
that boy got two of them things early this year.
And he always around the ball. And the Texans, y'all can sleep on them. They not getting blown out. They in games. Their defense is holding it down, man. and it starts with
playing hard for Lovey.
Yeah, Lovey will do it now.
Hey, remember I said I'll play hard for Lovey too.
Yeah, you got to. But yeah, man. So Jalen Petrie, man, I like him, man. I like how he's always around the ball. He got 39 tackles too, which is impressive this early on in the season for the position he plays. So I like the way he's always around the ball. And that's the main thing, for safeties, man. In my opinion, like you got a knack for being around the football. Whether you making a tackle, an interception, or a pass breakup, you got that feel for the game. And he's a rookie, so man, he's 22. He can only get better from here. As the Texans get better and add more pieces, he'll become more of an impact player. So my straw safety, I'm rolling with Kyle Duggar, man. Kyle Duggar. I said Duggar, my bad. But Kyle Duggar, though, for the Patriots, he's not having a great season right now. But what I've seen from him in the last two seasons, man.
Well, he was hurt too, so don't take that into account.
Right, of course. But I'm just saying when I seen him last season, what he did, man. Hey, man, listen, he's not afraid to come up and tackle. He's not afraid to make that business decision. You know what I'm saying? At the snap of the ball, hey, I'm gonna meet you right there, man. Like 7:00 p.m. dinner date, meet me right here. Then he coming to get it done. Even last season he finished up with 4 picks, I think. So he had an overall good season, man. I like him. He's 25. I think he's 25. So he got a lot of football ahead of him. And then you also playing with somebody like McCourty, who could always help you. You know what I'm saying? He could learn the game a little bit. And I think in the future, man, he gonna be a solid player for time to come. So
I like it. Go ahead,
man.
Sam.
I can't believe I sit here and let Ace take my person, Minka, man. I wanted to talk on Minka. Hey, but before I
Yeah,
talk
go
on
ahead.
Minka, can somebody check the age on Poyer? How old is Poyer?
Oh yeah,
Jordan
boy,
Poyer.
on me.
Yeah, he might do it. He might
Boy,
Somebody
be.
check
thirty,
the age
boy.
real quick.
Boy,
Oh,
Somebody check the age.
yeah.
boy,
Oh, hey,
30.
Poyer 31.
Oh, boy, 31.
Yeah, boy.
Hey,
Boy,
bro,
he
I ain't
30.
gonna lie. He look young though.
Yeah,
He look
yeah,
Boy,
young.
that boy got that Benjamin Button.
yeah.
Hey, listen. The opposite way. Hey, check it out. I'm gonna talk about Minka, man. Whenever you see a defense that's having a little rough time, and it's always that one person that's still keeping that energy on the field, man, it's Minka, man. Like every play, his hat is in it. Every play, his hat is in it. I don't care if it's a tackle in the backfield. Somehow, Minka is there to make sure, like, whatever's going on is going on. Like, when you
He was
when
some
you
darn
Right.
watch
chef.
a player like that come together and come down here and swarm to the ball like that every play and don't give up regardless of what the score look like, man. Listen,
Hey,
Josh
talk
Allen,
about that.
and
Yeah, and TJ gone too.
and
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
got
he really holding
bruh.
that
And
job
people want to
down.
talk about that
So
the how he got bullied, but I say, hey, that was still good positioning on his part. You know, to even make a play on that ball. Because if anybody
right.
really watched it, that was all recovery speed. The-
yeah.
Yeah.
And dude,
if anybody truly watched it,
listen.
Because he was kind of flat footed. It looked like, and then he just like had to get on that horse. That boy
Hey,
running.
listen. Sometimes that's all you can do. You gotta get on that
Word,
horse,
that boy
man.
said that boy
when
running,
you
boy.
got that much
Hey,
dedication,
what
bro,
Miles
as
said?
a as
Hey,
a as a as a defensive back, man, like, bro, shout out to Minka, man. That's why I was going with him, bro. It was his heart that stole me for this one, bro.
right. And who else you got? You got Miko.
Man,
Who else?
I only chose one, man, because Poya too old, so we
Yeah.
gonna just go on.
I can't with you, boy. I
Poya too old.
can't.
That boy got
No,
4 interceptions
hey,
this
listen.
year, bro. He too old.
Yeah, but hey, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go over y'all head with this one, bro. I got four that I want to talk about. I got I got Trevon Morig, right? And then I also got. I just looked this up. He made the cut. Trevon Morig and Jamal Adams were
Oh, he made the cut.
crazy together.
What?
He made the cut.
So
Boy.
about he 27 right now on the head, or he
No,
He
he
26?
20.
26. His birthday like a couple days after mine. He born on the 12th of
What?
December. So I'm like, oh yeah, you made the cut, big fella.
Yeah.
Yes,
My
sir.
boy
So
look older
boom.
than Poya.
I think they would be great together because Trevon Morig, I was real big on him coming out of college. He got crazy range. He just like I wouldn't
He's
say
the
he on
true
a
center
bad
fielder.
team, but just like at the same time, I know you say what your record you are what your record is, and I'm boy 1-5 right now, right? If I'm not mistaken, 1-5.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. No, 1 and
Yeah.
4. 1 and 4. Hold on.
No, this week 6.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
games ain't start yet.
Right. So 1-4, and it's man, but the football guys, they just say y'all won all these one possession games last year. This year it just ain't going down like that. Even though I
Hey,
know you got Adams and all that good stuff and Chandler Jones, it just ain't gonna go down like that.
and Jamal Adams, right? Like
Oh yeah, let's talk
I
about
don't
it.
even know if he really play like a safety anymore. He like a
You do, man.
linebacker
Listen, dog.
almost.
Listen,
Like
that's the thing, though.
ever since he
It's
switched
it
teams.
was what was asked of him though. It's what's asked of him in Seattle. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like they were struggling in the pass rush, and then he also did want. He also his goal is to be the leader, sack leader. That's what he wants to finish his career as. And so like that's something he's very striving for. I want to say, and then because he's not far off on that list. And he can still play the back end and because I don't think a lot of people remember, he was manning up on Gronk early on in his career and shutting Gronk down. Like, really
Yeah, no,
giving Gronk.
he's strong. You know, he's the. I mean, listen, I love Jamal. I love his game. He just, yeah, man. I don't know. Seattle just they got him in such a weird like thing. Like, you know,
It's real unique. It's like he a hybrid.
Yeah, like they line him up at the line of scrimmage, and I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but him still being able to cover and being like, hey, I can also man up your best
So
time.
you saying that boy really him?
I
That's what
take
you
it.
telling me. You telling me that boy really him?
Man, yeah, but yeah, I really like him a lot. I ain't gonna lie, like I just love his game, like Rick was saying. But then I also got Javon Holland and Jonathan Abram. Listen, so yes, I got two Raiders. Jonathan Abram would come punch you in he would come punch you in the mouth, bro. He would literally come down and punch you in the mouth.
Yes,
Yeah, bro. Cause that Joker.
He do, but at the same time, that's the same thing with Malik Hooker. We all know what Malik Hooker could do.
No,
Malik
but he ain't been laying that law like that. Like when you lay that law, you not
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, he a center fielder though.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point.
But I'm saying though, just at the same time, like that, like I was gonna choose him, but I didn't think like I didn't want y'all to be like, well, that man don't, like you just said, he ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? But dude, when he on the field, you know he there. It ain't no.
No, yeah, agreed. But like, it's like saying like, that's like saying if you got like a boxer with no chin, right? Be like, boy, if he hit you first, like, he probably won't, because he gonna get knocked out. He don't got no chin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you mean what I'm saying? Like, boy, if y'all had knocked him out, he would have.
Right.
Like, I mean, what can you do? You know, in that aspect.
True.
But go ahead, though.
So I got him and Javon Holland. I think they'll be a great tandem together because Jonathan Abrams can't cover. He can man up on people as well. And then Javon Holland
I love him. Hey, if you remember, bro, I've been hiring him out the draft.
Yeah, I know it.
I
know it.
Out the draft.
Yeah. And that's another reason why I kind of grabbed him too, because it's like, dude, like he playing so great right now. And then even coming off of last year, 10 PBUs. I think he had 2 picks. There's like then this year he got a 1.5 sack, a forced fumble already, a fumble recovery, and a pick as well. If I'm not mistaken, it's just like, dude, like he's just playing lights out, being all over the field. Like, man, just those two, and then the other two is just, I think they'll be a great tandem together, man. So now the big question of the night: is it early enough to hit? Is it too late, or do we just need to hit the panic button on Russ, bro? Like, what y'all think?
Who was on me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Rick or Sam, whoever wants.
So, like, I still think it's too early to hit the panic button. The way I be.
I'm about to see when they got a bye week, man.
Huh?
I'm about to see when they got a bye week.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna see when they got a bye.
I feel like it's two separate things that happen in the league sometimes. Sometimes it's stats, and then other times it's wins. And like Russ comes from a situation where he never really had fantastic stats. Like Russ would always start off hot, you know, like early in the season, like through 10 games. They're like, oh, Russ gonna be it. Then by the end of the season, he's not even an All-Pro. He made the Pro Bowl, but he's not even an All-Pro. And you're like, okay, well then everybody had to pass him at some point in time. And but Russ always was consistent with getting 11 wins at least. We can get you 11, you know, we can go from there. I think Russ still has the potential to get Denver 11 wins. And once he's in the playoffs, because he's a veteran, you can go from there. You know what I'm saying? The Broncos record is what? 3-2?
I think they might be
they 2-3. Okay, cool. So they 2-3. Okay, cool. So I think in a situation like that, it's one of those situations, bro, where if the team like obviously he's not producing the way they wanted him to. I was already kind of big, me and Storm had this conversation kind of when the trade first happened. I didn't think they had superb weapons in Denver. Everybody like, they got Courtland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. I was high on Jerry Jeudy for a while. But
the top 10 receiver.
Hey, that's a conversation for another podcast. Because I don't know about that. But all I'm saying is that I didn't think that they were all that high caliber. As like it's not like he walked into Derek Carr's situation, right? And then he don't got the numbers. It's like we know Darren Waller is a top 5 tight end. We know Devontae Adams is the top 5 receiver. We know Hunter Renfrow in the slot. If you're only bringing up slot guys, he's probably top 5 to top 10. So we know that those people existed. Plus, Josh Jacobs was there. For Denver, I don't think we could have just said that. And I still think it's a growing process. But I'm going to say it's not too early. But I do say something. I will say something has to change. So I ain't going to say I ain't going to say hit the panic button. But, those coaches got to go into the locker room and say, okay, whatever we're doing schematically, it does not fit Russ. Like, he doesn't work well in that. So let's start working on something else.
So what you guys saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Sam, I think it's more of a big deal, right? Because he getting yards, he just not getting the touchdowns.
Yeah, but the thing that making it a big deal, that's a $250 man or some job like that, bro.
I agree.
You gotta get in the end zone.
So does Aaron Rodgers, right? Aaron Rodgers ain't looking like too much this season.
How you mean?
Tom Brady.
Wait. So now we having a conversation. So Aaron Rodgers not being consistent though?
No, I'm saying like you talking about how much money that's getting paid.
This the thing though, right? So now this word. So boom. So remember we said, well, do we think that this Tennessee? I think you said Tennessee, right? Rick?
Yeah.
You said, do Tennessee have like a deficiency at receiver, right?
Yeah.
And we was kind of like, yeah, maybe so. But we know that in Green Bay. We know that. Aaron Rodgers is throwing swing passes and expecting Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon to get 7 yards of pop.
But hold on. But you got to remember, though, Devontae Adams was in the first round pick. With that being said, he had a growing phase where he developed into something. Aaron Rodgers has the problem of not respecting people that are not already made in this league, so he's not helping the receivers either.
You think that might be the case?
Dude, if you take, like, this is all I'm saying. Because we don't even got to get too far into that. All I'm saying is this. Because that's a whole other thing, too. But look, this is what I'm saying, though, right, bro? I'm saying, you're saying he gets paid this amount of money. I only brought up people that make that amount of money and saying, they're not doing what the other people that make that amount of money is, right? So the people who make that kind of money, let's say Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, their numbers don't look like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. So you would have to hit the panic button on all of them. The only difference is
because winning cures all. Winning cures all.
But see, that's what I said though. That's what I said at the beginning.
So time out. So I can't jump on.
You want wins or you want stats? You got to get one or the other.
But check this out now. Check this out. If the man winning, we ain't talking about the man money, is we?
No.
But time out now, time out. So let me ask. Let me. So check this out. Check this out. So when the man get hit, when he hit the free agency, right? When somebody hit free agency, it's all about what they did in production wise, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
No. When somebody hit free
let's say for
agency,
quarterback. Well, let's say for quarterbacks then. At this
no,
point, let's say for quarterbacks.
not even that. When somebody hit free agency, it's based on the market. Like for example, my team,
So,
my team,
but true at the
William
same
Jackson.
time.
William Jackson want to get tricked. We paid William Jackson a lot of money to play corner, but he wasn't a well-known corner. The market for corners had went up because Ramsey had got his money, and then
Yeah.
and so now the whole market goes up. The same way Kirk Cousins
True.
used to play for us
True.
got his money because when the market, and so Deshaun Watson rocked up the market.
That is true at the same time, but the team decides if they choose to pay you, right?
Not if somebody else is trying to also like so all right if you on the market,
but you see what I'm saying, though,
go
right?
ahead, yeah well yeah finish.
So put it like this. Like this is a conversation for another day, but we just gonna talk about it real brief, real quick. So Lamar, right? Why Lamar ain't getting paid?
No, Lamar isn't getting paid.
Because check this out. Now you can say it's because of the market, right? And we can say, well, his mama the agent, and they didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, whatever case that may be. But saying at the same time, that man has won, right? Like it ain't been the prettiest wins, but he's been winning for that.
But not more than
right?
Russ though. Russ is a Super Bowl
No,
champion.
trust me. I understand that, but I'm saying this from this standpoint. Russ ain't been getting into the end zone though, bro. Like we know that's on paper.
No, but that's hindsight, bro. Hold on. Russ was Sam. I'm gonna let you go real quick. So Russ won a Super Bowl and made it to a second Super Bowl that they could have won, right? That already happened. Lamar hasn't been in the Super Bowl, so yeah, he's looking to get paid, but Russ is already proven. So like the difference in those, like yes, Russ got paid and he's not doing it now. But what if Lamar gets paid and don't do it? You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen
no,
that.
and then now, but then now that's when I say, well, boom, what are you doing? Well, then you could be like, well, what have you done for me lately? Well, shit, I mean, bro, look at my team. You know what I'm saying? My team booty. I'm dragging Uncle Joe and doggone Scoop Boom from the gas station to the Super Bowl. Yeah, y'all got a good quarterback. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Right, dude,
Right.
Sam, James is biased,
Listen,
bro.
listen. Hey, check me out now. Check me out. So listen, right? Matt Ryan is a good quarter. Matt Ryan. Listen, Matt Ryan ain't 30. What Cam say? I ain't the 33rd second best. I ain't the 33rd quarterback in this league. Matt Ryan is not the 33rd.
We hold on. First of all, we didn't say that. But secondly,
no. But let me finish though.
Go. Go ahead.
So check this out. So then, boom. Now he did not get into the end zone, right? Right or wrong. And then he didn't get into the end zone, week 2 when y'all get shut out, right? So boom. So we're gonna talk about. So let's talk about it, right? Russ still got Cortland Sutton and Melvin Ingram and Jerry Judy, KJ Hamler, and
you mean Melvin Gordon? You talking Melvin Gordon?
Yeah.
No, my bad. You had to say Melvin Ingram, so I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, my bad.
You good.
I'm sorry. I apologize. So then, boom. So wait now, Sam. You only had Jonathan Taylor and Jelani Woods and Mo Alley Cox against the up and coming Jags defense. Because we can't sit here and lie that the Jags defense ain't really pulling
now they up and so now they up and coming.
See, you might be lying. Who? Okay. Exactly.
No, but this the thing. But this.
You know what happened in week 3? You know what happened in week 3?
But hold on, bro. Hold on. Time out. What Sam's saying is, bro, you gotta pick one side of the fence. This is the thing. If you pay your quarterback that much money, he's supposed to rise the level of everybody else around him. That.
But see, now that's true. That's true. But I'm gonna say this though. I don't think it's time to hit the panic button.
Okay.
So we had that answer out there. But I'm saying this at the same time though, right? Matt Ryan ain't get paid by the Colts.
No,
he just got traded.
No, that's fine. But look, let me ask y'all in the comment section. Hold on. No, y'all put in the comments.
He does need to bring up his level of production. He does. I will say that, but we ain't about to sit here.
But look, but check this out. I'm gonna say this right because I'm a Washington fan, right? Carson Wentz is 5th in the NFL in passing yards, but he's terrible though. Like, see, that's what I be trying to say. We're not winning.
Is he terrible? Is he terrible, or is y'all team?
No,
terrible?
the coaching staff is awful. But Carson Wentz.
So is that on Carson Wentz or the coaching staff?
No, it's on multiple parties, bro. It's on multiple parties.
All right.
So that's what we trying to say to you. You're not trying to make it seem like, okay, it's on Russ, but it ain't on nobody else.
I gotta be controversial anyway. I'm the host.
but listen. This is what I want to say. Y'all in the comment section, let us know who would you rather have right now, Russell Wilson or Matt Ryan. Put that in the comments.
Hold on now. That ain't
no, I can put it in the comments. They can put it in the comments.
That's all right. You know why? Because I'm taking Matt.
It don't matter. Put it in the comments. Put that in the comments. We want to hear from the
I'm taking Matt.
Okay,
Ryan.
bet.
Word.
Put it in the comments.
I'm taking Matt Ryan. I ain't care. Because you know what I'm going to do on Madden? I'm going to X Factor that boy. I'm going
Yeah, you better X Factor him. That's your best bet.
No, it ain't. I could do it without it.
Man, listen.
You know what? I'm going to make a Colts franchise and do it. That's all right.
-5.
What, Matt Ryan?
-5.
About a 65.
Hey, man, come on, man. Let's go wrap this thing up, man.
Check this out.
Bartholomew.
Yes, sir. Hey, but hold on. Yeah, gotta share. Hey, but check this out. Hey, yo. Hey, make sure you go to CapriSun.com and put in Going for the Gusto to get your free package to get your 5-pack. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get that to y'all. And then also, make sure you get that booger from out your nose because I see him. And brush your teeth.
Hey, listen, man. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate all the love, man. It's love, respect, man. We finally made it to the 80 subs, man. We going up, man. We love it. Thank y'all for all the subs, the likes, everybody. Thank y'all, man. We really appreciate it.
Shout out everybody at work that grabbed it and let me hold your phone and subscribe. Yes. I fuck with you the long way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, and I'll holler at y'all boy tomorrow.